Obedience is better than sacrifice. And we see this in 1 Samuel 15, verse 22 and 23, where it says, "What is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and sacrifices, or your obedience to his voice? Listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams." Rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft, and stubbornness as bad as worshiping idols. So because you have rejected the command of the Lord, he has rejected you as king. And this is where we look at Saul's life, a man who was king of a nation, and he lost the Spirit of God. Why? Because of his rebellion. God first anointed him as king because he was a good leader and he had good character. But through his rebellion and looking at himself and not towards God, he lost the Spirit of God. So what is the sinful way that you're still living in today? Is it maybe an addiction? Are we still looking at things on Instagram that we shouldn't be looking at, that's not honoring to God? Are we maybe still smoking? Are we still drinking, wondering too much? Are we overeating, the spirit of gluttony? That's one thing I had to deal with. What is that one thing that is not honoring God in your life right now? That God's voice constantly has told you, don't do this because you're not obeying my word, but you are still living in rebellion. You have hardened your heart. So what I want you to do today is focus on God's grace and mercy, but we're not going to use that for our advantage the whole time. This is true submission to our Father. This is true submission, coming before him and saying, Lord, I repent even just for that anger. I repent for jealousy. I repent for comparison. I repent for living in a way that's not honoring to you. So today I want you to focus on what is it in my heart or in my life that's not honoring to God. And I want you to repent for that and say, Lord, I ask for your grace that is sufficient. And what does that sufficiency mean? That means it is sufficient for your whole life. And then we look at his mercy. His mercy is new every day. Guys, we don't deserve what Jesus did for us on that cross. If we had to take our punishment for our sinful ways and sinful nature, we should have been on that cross. So today, look at the amazing gift that you've received. And I don't want you to take advantage of that, but rather look at God in an honoring way and saying, Lord, I could never take your place.